All right, welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of the Mets and Phillies Sunday night baseball game. 7 games to go in the Mets regular season. This is their last home game of the year. Man, unbelievable season so far with these 7 games to go. The Mets right now with a game and a half lead over Atlanta for the last wild card spot, but also only a half game behind Arizona for the second wild card spot. So a win keeps the Mets up in the second wild card spot and 2 games up over Atlanta, heading into that 3 game set with Atlanta starting on Tuesday night. So let's say hi to some people that have been here already. They were here before the stream started. Let's look at here. Darren was here already saying, let's go. Hit the like button and subscribe. Frank's here. Frank says, I'm extremely early. My bad. Let's go, Mets. Frank also says, they changed my bar seat to the one that says PAS. Let's go. FWT's here saying LFGM. Hey, Jason's back. What's up, Jason? Saying let's go Phillies. Yep, Wheeler's pitching. Wheeler 5-4 in his career against the Mets. So, hey, Adam's here from New York Sports Ricker Media. I'm here nervous. Let's go Mets. Adam does a great job of covering all kinds of New York sports: the Mets, Jets, Knicks, and Rangers. So, Adam, if you're still here, make sure you post your link and let us know what you got coming up over on your channel as well. Sharon's here, says, let's go Mets. This is going to be a good game. Final regular season home game. We got to win this. LFGM. Hey, Waters here. City Field is going to be rocking. Well, for y'all on the East Coast, it's tonight. Yep. Hey, Carlos is here. What's up, Carlos? Waters saying LFGM. Aaron saying let's go Mets. OMG in the LFGM. Cope is here. Hey, good evening, everybody. Hope you're all having an amazing day. Let's go Mets. Raymond's here as well, saying let's go Mets. Keep the pressure on. Absolutely. Once again, I believe we're about 7 minutes away from first pitch. What do you guys think, Met fans? Could be Pete Alonso's last home game. What are we thinking? Carlos says we can't allow the Phillies to dance on our field. Agreed. With the Phillies win tonight, they do clinch the division. Hey, Charles is here. What is happening, Charles? Charles, our lead mod here. How are things down in the Bahamas tonight? I like this Mets ESPN intro. I didn't say I have it on mute. I have it on mute, so I didn't hear it. Hit that like button and subscribe. Let's go. Bruce is here saying hello, John, and my Met family. That smell and sound you hear is where the rubber meets the road. Let's go. Charles says he's great tonight in paradise. Jason rooting for his Phillies. Once again, Met fans, be kind and courteous to those other fans. This is powerful indeed. Water saying time to get the series W. 4 game series are tough to win. Hey, Oriole Birdwatchers here. What's up, BW? Mendel says I predicted a split. Now 3-1 is a must. I'm another fan. Yes, he is another fan. So, guys, make sure you be respectful of Birdwatcher. But, guys, check out the Birdwatcher. He'll definitely have the Orioles coverage for the rest of the regular season and, of course, the playoff matchups that Baltimore will have. Who do you guys have left, Birdwatcher? I know a 3 game set against the Yankees, and who else? Pure Adrenaline Sports Network, welcome You the Sunday Night Baseball, MLB baseball action with host, executive producer. I'd go with host. I want to go executive producer. Clown show on this end. I can tell you that, Charles. Birdwatcher says, "P.A.S. Can I give some exciting channel news to you? Smash them." Oh, absolutely, Birdwatcher. Always want to hear about channels that are growing and records as well. If the Mets took 2 or 3 from the Braves, would they clinch a playoff spot? It depends on tonight. Depends on tonight. Oh, the Twins. Larry's here saying, "Hey, P.S. JJ is on tonight, but I'll check in. Good luck preventing the celebration on your field." Thank you so much, Larry. Tell JJ I said hello. Oh, the Twins. All right, thank you, B-Dub. Nate says I'm back for another stream. Let's go. Guess how I voted in the poll. You need your bets to hit and you need fantasy points. Hey, Bud is here. Saying hello, PAS. Let's go, Mets. Hopefully we take 3 or 4 and negate any celebrating. Charles putting some guidelines in the chat there. No exceptions, no spoilers, no spamming, no religious talk, no political talk, no self-promotion unless otherwise I tell you to go ahead. Posting of links unless proven by the host. Thank you, Charles. I want the division tonight in your locker room. Let's go, Phillies. Birdwatcher says yesterday, 7.3 7.3 thousand views. Record 438 in the chat at once. Record 815 hours. 30 subs. Name a stat. It got smashed. Awesome stuff, Birdwatcher. Yeah, I'm surprised Vientos is in the lineup again too. Oh, look at this. On the go with CeeLo. What's up, CeeLo? CeeLo's a Braves fan. Of course, he's rooting for the Phillies tonight. Congrats to On the Go with CeeLo. His channel just went past 22,000 subscribers last night. So congrats on that, CeeLo. Keep crushing it, man. Hey, Joshua David's here saying hi, John. What's up, Joshua? Mendel Braves had a tight game, escaped the bases loaded, no out situation. Yup. Uh-oh. We got a ball game there in Dallas. He says, wow, CeeLo is crushing it. Yes, he is. CeeLo does a great job over on his channel. Covers the Braves, the Nashville Predators, I believe Tennessee Volunteers football, Tennessee Titans football, and NASCAR. NASCAR is the big one for him. Adam says Marlins are good for nothing. Because you don't know how that pains me to say. Cool hat, dude. Yep, this was the Mets spring training hat this year. Oh, absolutely, man. Keep crushing it. I was hanging out in the chat. Not sure if you saw me. Of course, my guy Bad Brad didn't do too well last night. We'll have to try it again next year. And ESPN, I might be missing this because ESPN's switching channels on me here. What's going on? All right, there we go. Let me refresh ESPN. McGill will be on the mound for the Mets here. Is on the go with CeeLo live. Yep. Yes, sir. I didn't stick around though long enough. Did you get pie? Did you get pie to the face? All right, the Philly lineup tonight. It'll be Schwarber leading off and DHing. Turner will bat second. Harper third. Alec Bohm fourth. Castellanos 5th, Stott 6th, Real Muto 7th, March 8th, and Rojas will bat 9th. The Met defense, it'll be Vientos at third, Acuna at short, Iglesias at second, Alonso at first, Alvarez behind the dish, Nimmo in left, Taylor in center, and Marte in right. Yeah, right after the race. Gotcha. Frank T, do you have enough smokes to get the Mets some runs? Let's go. Birdwatcher says, got to give JJ some love too and wake up completely. We'll be around later. Have a good call. Go Mets. Thank you, Birdwatcher. Yeah, got a win this year. Yes, he did. All right, here we go. Looks like I am live. So please no spoilers in the chat as the tracker is 1 or 2 pitches ahead of me. McGill first ball's in there for a strike. 0-1. Gary D says, good evening, Mets again. Do you think Lindor will pinch hit tonight? They said he's available to pinch hit, so we'll see what the situation is. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Come on, McGill, let's shut these guys down. We need a good outing tonight. Yeah, Vientos with those 5 whiffs, yep. Remember 88, so relax. Good luck, man. Y'all have fun. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. Mathis is here saying, let's go Mets. Then Motor saying, come on, McGill. Oh, you're ahead of me, so who's spoiling who? Well, there's people that are in the chat that are ahead of me, so. Outside, 1-0 to Turner. He said if you can fit, why not DH Lindor? And fouled off 1-1. Thank you for subscribing, Mathis. Welcome in. Yo, Stoney's here? Hey, there he is. Hi, everyone. Let's go Mets. Stoney getting ready for his Chiefs game tonight. The 1-1 to Turner. Outside, 2. Oh, they checked down at first. No swing, 2-1. Yes, if the Phillies win tonight, they clinch the division. Sweet strikeout. Let's up and go. And that one blooped out to in the gap. Taylor comes over to cut it off. Turner puts the brakes on. They keep it to a single. That'll bring up Harper. All of the Met faithful with the loud boos for Harper. John, going to be a good game, I think. Should be, right? They're in Atlanta. Yep, Phillies winning. It's over. Yep. 1 on, 1 out here for the Phillies. Fouled straight back, 0-1. Mathis says Mets and Steelers. Mets and Jets for me. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Harper was going to put down a bunt attempt, but pulled it back. Nice English. Nice hustle by Taylor. Yeah, keeping that to a single. The 1-1. Pickoff throw. Turner dives back in. Come on, double play right here. Victor says Mets and Bills for me. No pressure on the Phillies, so maybe they lighten up and we take advantage. Well, there is pressure. They're still fighting for that number 1 seed. Up high, 2-1. I mean, that'll be a big deal if they get to the NLCS and they have to go to faced the Dodgers on the road. Fouled off with 2-2. Once again, tonight's game is on ESPN. Three of the worst announcers in all of baseball. Whoa, and it gets away. And that Turner will go down to second base anyway. 3-2 to count to Harper. I was watching the Braves versus Marlins game. That was crazy. Marlins had the bases loaded, no one out, and couldn't bring them in. Well, that's why they're a bad team. How many games are the Phillies ahead of us? No idea. I just know if they win tonight, they clinch the division. Cold strike 3, got him looking. The ESPN tracker says it got the zone. Home plate umpire agreed. Looked a little low to me. Spiked a like. Let's go Mets. I'm actually able to watch it tonight. First Mets game I've ever got to watch this season. Wow. How is everyone? And popped foul 0-1. Big strikeout. Yep. Alvarez. Yep. Should have caught that one. Yep. And that one over the head of Alonso, and the Phillies will take a 1-0 lead. Tyler McGill's pitching for the Mets. He actually jammed him. Not a bad pitch. Bohm just took it the other way and over Alonso's glove. Swung on a missed 0-1. Damn, sheesh. It's all right. We were losing 1-0 yesterday as well, remember? This crowd sounds loud. First run means nothing. Scored the first run on Friday night and lost. Swung on a missed 0-2. Gave up the first run yesterday. One inning and it's already a disaster. Adam, man, you need to relax. We were losing 1-0 yesterday. And that one in the left, that'll get in front of Nimmo. So runners on first and second here. See how many pitches McGill's up to here in the first. I haven't seen the size of the crowd yet. I think he's just got a high pitch count here in the first so far. Got a limit to 1, though. That'll bring up Stott. We already got a meeting at the mound here. McGill up to 18 pitches. Isn't Wheeler the Phillies' best pitcher? Yeah. He's not Superman. And he's got in lifetime against the Mets, he's 5-4. All right, that'll bring up Stott. Runners on first and second, 2 out. Already 1-0 Philly. Inside 1-0. Oh, outside 2-0. 20 pitches for McGill. On the inside. Oh, got the corner, but called the ball. 3-0. There's a strike. 3-1. Come on, McGill. Yep. Let's go, Matt. Come on, McGill. Settle down. Looks almost sold out. How's it? They haven't shown much of the crowd yet. And chopped foul. 3-2. That was off his foot, so the home plate umpire giving Stott a couple minutes here. No spoilers, please. Let John call the game. I don't think there were any spoilers. McGill, you got this. Let's go. Hmm. Then Jake Berger broke him bat single. Yeah, well, the 3-2. City crowd gets to their feet. Up high, ball four. Bases loaded. Let's go, Phillies. Jason says get some run support for Wheeler. Yeah, they can break this one open quick here. Bases loaded, two out for Real Muto. 25 pitches for McGill here. Oh, my goodness, umpire. That's a strike, dude. Holy crap, man. And chopped foul, 1-1. I got a bad feeling about this. Yes, so do I. I want to change my vote on who wins. And geometry, what does that have to do with the game I'm calling? Chopped foul to plate, 1-2. 26 pitches already. Yep. Come on, let's limit this to one. The 1-2. And that one laced out to center, but right at Taylor. That'll retire the side. The Phillies get one and load the bases, but that is all. 28 pitches for McGill. Hyro says the Mets are going to win. That's my vote. Looks like Buto is going to get some work today. Oh, yeah, Buto will definitely be the next man in. Hello, on my way to enjoy PAS. Well, you're at PAS. Okay, just one run. Exactly. For the Mets, it'll be Mr. OMG himself, Jose Iglesias leading off. Nimmo will bat second. Alonso third. Winker will DH tonight and bat fourth. Marte fifth. Alvarez sixth. Viento seventh. Taylor eighth. And Acuna ninth. The Phillies defense tonight, it'll be Bohm at third. Turner at short. Stott at second. Harper at first. Real Muto doing the catching. Martian left, Rojas in center, and Castellanos in right. Ooh, that was nerve wracking. Let's get that run back and then some. Let's go. Phew, that was close. We need Frank to go out and smoke a cigarette. Oh, that's what I wanted to put on the thing. I wanted to put the highest super chat on the channel, on the screen. We'll need some runs to win this game. McGill's not sharp tonight. No, but McGill usually struggles in the first and then settles in. So we'll hope that's what happens tonight. Cheeseburger, first off, great name. Saying, let's go Mets with the apple. Let's go. Let's hope McGill settles down. All right, easy there. Let's go Phillies. Got to take lots of pitches to get Wheeler out of the game and win late. Not if he's throwing strikes. You can't take a lot of pitches. I'm already smoking. Just got to get home. Yep, that's true. McGill tends to get stronger as he goes further. Acuna's been amazing. There's his first pitch strike, 0-1. And Iglesias fouls one down the right side, 0-2. Nope. Well, it looks like Lindor won't be available to pinch hit tonight. He's not in uniform. And a chopper up the middle. And that'll be a base hit. A little slow chopper right up the middle. 16 consecutive game hitting streak now for OMG. Come on. How could be rookie of the year next season? He could be rookie of the year next season. Could. Who could be? Oh, Acuna? Yeah, Acuna will be available for rookie of the year next year. Heard about Senga, man, but we here without him, so I think we're good. And Nimmo pops one foul, 0-1. Do we play you guys 3 or 4? If you don't know, yeah, I remember the Jose Reyes cheer. And that one ripped out to right. Castellanos on the run. And he'll get there and make the catch, 1 away. That'll bring up Alonso. Yeah, Cunha. Yep, he'll be rookie the year contender next year. Yep. No, Vientos can't. Vientos got too many. Nice. The Citi Field crowd gives Pete a standing ovation. He tips his batting helmet. Very nice. Well, you can't be that much of a fan if you don't know this late in the year when your team's fighting for a division how many games the series was. And there he is. Thank you. Somebody already deleted him. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Cope. And ground ball foul, 0-2. DO2. Outside. Nice take. 1-2. Nope. That's all right. No, Vientos had too many at bats last year. Hey, Fitzy's here. What's up, Fitzy? Could be his last home game, yep. And called strike three. Nice pitch. Nice pitch. It looked like it was going way outside and it curved back in. Here's Winker, and he'll foul the first one off, 0-1. So, where McGill had almost 30 pitches in the first, Wheeler's only got 10 here with two out. Yeah, pitch was unhittable. Exactly. The 0-1. Oh, did he go? No swing, 1-1. Nah, that was a great pitch, James. You got sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the pitcher. That ball looked like it was going outside, and it curved back in. It was weird. The 1-1 and fouled off 1-2. The 1-2. Oh, outside 2-2. Fritzy wants to know how everybody's doing tonight. Fritzy, I know your Red Sox won game one. How are they doing in game two? And Winker hits one out to right field. Castellanos under the track will make the catch. Gave it a ride. We go to the second. One of the reasons why we're here is closed. ESPN's announcers are so bad. The great improvement. Thanks from a Phillies fan. Well, thank you so much. Got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Happens to the best of us. Why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? Thank you, Charles. 47 likes and climbing. Who did the Mets trade to get Wheeler? Who did the Mets trade to get Wheeler? Wheeler wasn't one of our draft picks? I don't remember. Yeah, sorry. It sounded good off the bat again. 9-2 Sox heading to the seventh. Nice. Frank says, "Good news. He's got 4 packs of cigarettes. His cat's hissing. Let's go Mets." Feel inspired to join in the chat? You're welcome to do so. The Roundhouse says, "If Winker hits a home run tonight, I'll drink an entire 6 pack of Dr. Pepper cans." Aren't they only like this big? Was it? That's what I was thinking. Oh, Carlos Beltran. Wow. No, that was not that trade. They got Darno and Thor. What was Thor's real name? Noah Syndergaard. They got Darno and Syndergaard in the same trade. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Thomas. There's a strike, 0-1. Yeah, yeah, Dickey. Yeah, R.A. Dickey. That's who it was. R.A. Dickey got a store in Darno. See, I did not know that. And fouled off quickly ahead 0-2 here to Marsh. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Phillies. Marsh, Rojas, and Schwarber. I wanted the Mets to hold on to Wheeler too. Nope, absolutely. The 0-2 outside 1-2. Carlos says we're going to get to Wheeler. Yeah, we just got to make sure we keep the Phillies off the bases tonight. Everyone wanted the Mets to hold on to Wheeler, except for the Mets. The 1-2. Swung on him as he struck him out. Third strikeout of the night for McGill. How did the Phils score the run? RBI single by Alec Bohm. They had a runner. Turner was the runner on second, and Bohm singled him in. Wheeler was the number one San Francisco prospect, and we traded Beltran for him. I think he was a free agent signing by Philly. In for a strike, 0-1. Come back over to the chat here. Yeah, old management on the Wheeler deal. Yep. Old ownership, too. Popped foul, 0-2. All right, guys. Once again, for the channel, no stream tomorrow. But then we'll be back live Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with the Mets and Braves. Water says, come on, Mets. I know I love this channel, says James. The 0-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. They had the coupons. Jonathan. There's no Jonathan here. And a ground ball down to Vientos. He's got it. Over to first. 2 away. 2 out. Nobody on for Schwarber, who struck out his first time. Charles with the weather update from the Nassau, Bahamas. 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like 90. Expected low temperature of 80. Winds from the north at 8 miles an hour. Humidity at 77%. No rain in the forecast. Mostly cloudy skies. Let's go. Up high, 1-0. Hopefully McGill settles down. Yes. Vientos has definitely improved on defense. Thank God the Wilpons are gone. I could be wrong. I think the Wilpons still own SNY, though. Oh, Jonathan is here. I just missed it. I could be wrong on that, though. And I want to hit out the center. Taylor back, looks up at it, and he makes the catch at the 408 side. Wow. A 1-2-3 inning for McGill. We go to the bottom of the second. It'll be Marte, Alvarez, and Vientos for the Mets. When Taylor turned around, I figured that ball was going to be gone. Holy crap. Yeah, finally, right? I mean, the Brewers, I'm like, really, Milwaukee? That scared me, too. I thought that one was gone. I think Lindor coaches to make this infield better. Great inning. Yep. It was the same ownership that wouldn't honor Straw, Keith, or any of the 86 crew by yeah. Think the wind might be blowing in tonight. Yeah, but ESPN doesn't tell us stuff like that. Like the home team broadcast, like the broadcasts do. Yep. Thank you, Fitzy. Somebody else said it too, but Stoney said it as well. It's crazy we have to face the two top National League Cy Young candidates this week. And crazy we can beat them both. He said, I know, I thought Winker's ball was gone. So did I. Jason says, home run here. Jason, make sure you're live, bud. We're going to see Fried? I don't know. He just pitched yesterday. So I don't know. We're definitely earning our playoff spot. They do, but no influence on the team, right? I don't know, Stoney. I don't know what position he plays either. Schwarber bomb. No, Jason, hit the live button, dude. You were behind. All right, here's Marte. Inside, 1-0. Frank says time for a black and mild cigar. Let's go Mets. Mr. K is here. Swung on a missed 1-1. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. And a chopper to short. Turner's got it. Over to first, 1 away. We didn't keep DeGrom. Jet could be a shortstop or a center fielder. Let's go. Perhaps another Yingling to help the Mets out. Let's go. In for a strike. See, he's throwing strikes. That's why you can't take pitches. You can't work the pitch count when he's throwing strikes. The 0-1. And a chopper up to third. Boom's got it. Over to two. Over to first for 2 out. Not even making him work. He's up to 20 pitches here with 2 outs in the second. That'll bring up Vientos, 0 for 5 last night. With 5 strikeouts. Inside, 1-0. Jonathan says, usually when Frank goes to smoke, good things happen. Jet may be my favorite prospect. Reminds me of Dykstra. And Vientos hits one out to left center field. It'll get down. It's cut off to throw to second. Not in time. And the Phillies are saying challenge. The second baseman said challenge, so we'll see. So Vientos with a 2-out double. Let's see. Nope, his foot might have come off the bag. They're not going to challenge. That'll bring up Taylor, who's for his first at bat. Batting 8th tonight. Stoney says he's a Coors Light fan. Come on, Marlar. Let's get up. Yep. The 0-1. And a chopper down to third. Foul. Wheeler 2 runs or less in 14 of his 15 games. Well, what do you mean 14? He's pitched 30 games. Yeah, he was. Well, they didn't challenge. Frank says it's just not right if I don't say hello to John and Mrs. PAS. Fastest I've ever seen Vientos. Let's tie it up. We need a tailor-made hit here. I'm still smoking. 0-2 the count. Wheeler up to 25 pitches now. You have to be aggressive here. He's throwing strikes. Sometimes you can't make pitchers work. 0-2 to count to Taylor. Wheeler deals. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Wheeler in his last 15. Thank you. That check swing in the dirt. 1-2. Or 2-2. 1-2? 1-2. Take what the game gives you. T getting a double now. Let's go, Eric. I'll take that. The 1-2 to Taylor. Wheeler deals. And that one lifted out to left. And it's a foul ball. Down the line. Nearly a bloop base hit that would have tied the game. The wind is blowing in, the ESPN crowd just said. Still 1-2 to count. Good eye, he said. A very exciting foul. Phillies got a break. Remember, you got to believe. The 1-2. And ground ball. Base hit in the left field. The throw to the plate is not in time. Taylor will go down to second on the throw. And we're tied up at 1. The 7 and 8 hitters coming through for the Mets tonight. Hence the 2 near home runs, yes. Another game I could have been at. Let's freaking go. What'd I say? What'd I say? Love to see it. Praise God, he said. Here's Acuna. And a chopper. That's a fair ball. Both runners will be safe. Runners at the corners for Iglesias. Acuna now 11 for 27. Frank says, should I light up another? Vientos is a speed demon. No, Vientos is slow. Remember? He got thrown out on that infield chopper with the bases loaded. 3. After this year, he's got 2 more years of control. Another RBI brought to you by Frank Cigarettes. Light the whole pack. And chopper foul, 0-1. Let's go. We got a chance to do more damage here. Remember, this is all with 2 out. The 0-1. Swung on a mast, 0-2. This kid is the real deal, Kuna Matata. Thanks for spoiling. We need this game with Braves winning earlier. I'll chain smoke if need be. And that one lined foul. Still 0-2. Luke Appling made pitching work. When there come strikes, Appling would foul them off left to right. Okay. Who? Who needs Birdwatcher, right? Swung on a miss. That pitch was way inside. That'll end the inning, but the Mets tied up with a couple 2-out base hits. We go to the third. It'll be Turner, Harper, and Bohm for the Phillies. Gives the offense confidence that we could get to this guy. Let's go Mets' cheeseburger. Akuna Matata coming up. You guys aren't live, man. Hit the live button. Taylor's got speed. Whoa. That's okay. We got to Wheeler. Just got to keep. Patty's here saying hi, everyone. Sorry I'm late. How many outs? The inning's over. Great at bats. Like you said, we got to swing. Friendly reminder. Heard about Singa. He's done rest of the year. Tough break. No, he's done for the rest of the regular season. I'm lost in the sauce. Let's go, Mets. Am I live? You're live, Frank. My cat won't tell me. Mets bottom of the order, getting it done. Once again, Met fans, don't forget tonight when the game ends, don't just up and leave. I'll redirect everybody over to CP and Rob for tonight's post game. If you weren't in the pregame chat, they did a great job today doing the pregame, getting everybody hyped up for tonight's game. Thank you, Charles, for posting the rules in the chat again. Hey, at least we tied it. Exactly. Frank says I need an oxygen break. Probably not a starting pitcher. Probably be out of the bullpen. With this injury, you'll probably be a starter or a reliever. Yeah, postseason begins October 1st. What was that? Was that not a pitch? No pitch for some reason. So here we go. Outside, 1-0. 58 like lineman. Let's go. What is up with the balls on the field? Swung on a miss, 1-1. We've been playing postseason baseball for a while. Yes, we have. Carlos says, I said Wheeler won't make it out of the third on the CP's pregame show. Let's hope that's the case. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. McGill popping him at 95. McGill needs a quick inning, yeah, especially with Turner, Harper, and Bohm. A nice 1-2-3 inning would be sweet. The 1-2. Did he go? No, 2-2. They checked down at first. If we get in, we might face the Brewers consecutively. Yep. That's a possibility. If we get the third wild card spot, we face the Brewers because they're not going to get a first round bye because they lost 3 out of 4 to Arizona. The 2-2 down low, 3-2. I thought he went 2, James. Seems like McGill settles down a little. Fingers crossed. Yeah, it looks like it. McGill throwing a little gas, huh? The 3-2. And that one popped up. Out to left. Nimmo, couple steps over. And he'll make the catch. One away. The wind is definitely swirling. It is it's the first night of fall. Really? Then why was it 80 something degrees today? Swung on a man, 0-1. What'd you say? You said no. It wasn't. It was hot and humid when I went outside. Down low, 1-1. Mathis says, "How about those Mets?" Up high, 2-1. Swung on a mass, 2-2. Cope says, "Good evening, Mrs. PAS. Hope all is well." Frank says, "I'm addicted to PAS. My girlfriend left me." Fouled off. I'm still 2-2. No tears, just happy to be. Maybe it was the cat. Mark's here saying, "Hey everyone, I like this channel, but missed the Mets on Channel 9. Still a biased crew on ESPN, not as much as Fox, but still. Agreed." The 2-2. Oh, outside, 3-2. Stoney saying hi to Mrs. PAS. How about them Giants? How about them? You got one of your 4 wins. Congrats. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. You struck him out. Frank says, "John, I did say the Mets go 10-3. You did." James says, "Very proud of this team. Hopefully they can finish an amazing story." Ron Duffy, what's up, Ron? James saying hello to Mrs. PAS. Fouled straight back, 0-1. Is Mania the best Met? Oh, yeah, absolutely. If Senga was healthy, I think it would be Senga, but with him out, it's definitely Mania. And for a strike, 0-2. McGill looking good. Let's go. I'm surprised Joe Buck doesn't do MLB on ESPN like he did on Fox. I'm glad he doesn't do MLB. Bad enough we got him for Monday Night Football. Up high, 1-2. Hopefully I don't die from smoking. No, not smoking's not what kills you. Come on, guys. No champagne in the visitors' clubhouse at Citi Field. Bouncing the dirt, 2-2. I'm good, Ron. Your Yankees are doing well this year. Not falling, Florida. Never liked Joe Buck. I used to like him. I don't know. I don't know. Hit the like button and subscribe. Oh yeah, that's true. I'd rather have Joe Buck than Chris Collinsworth. That's true. Yes, the Sunday Night Crew is my least favorite crew. The 2-2. And that one hit out to right, but it'll go foul. We'll do it again. So what's the reason behind the Mets turnaround? It can't just be that they got hot. Yeah, I think they just said, you know what? There's no pressure on us. We're not supposed to be good. Bud saying, "Cold strike three, got him looking." That's not what Bud said. A 1-2-3 inning for McGill. We go bottom three. Still tied at one. Bud says, "Hello, Mrs. PAS. Keep John healthy." Joe Buck's dad was a better play-by-play announcer. Yep. You enjoyed whose commentary, James? Frank says you need to be on TV. You play call nicely with respect. Yeah, but then I couldn't be here. Who would you guys all be watching? You guys would all have to watch a Phillies fan do the game. Alex says, "Hey everyone, I'm flying back from Michigan tomorrow. I went to the game and had a blast. Go Mets! Keep up the great work." Nice inning. McGill settled in nicely. Yeah, expectations were lower this season, and here they are. Joe Buck. I used to like him. I don't know. Jack Buck, on the other hand, was good. Jack Buck was really good. I don't like the TBS broadcast team. What do you mean, Ron Darling? It's Ron Darling and somebody else, isn't it? No. Yeah, it's Ron Darling and somebody else. I've never been to City, so I can't compare the two. Oh yeah, the Mets guys. You guys notice the Mets record? Come on now, tell me why it's an awesome record. Let's go get some runs. Shea was horrible. Shea was a horrible stadium. Shea was horrendous. But I only went to it was already old by the time I started going to Shea. Vince Scully and Harry Carey. Vince Scully, one of my favorite all-time broadcasters. Hopefully the Mets do better than my Bears did today. Well, for the Mets, it'll be 2, 3, and 4. Nimmo, Alonso, and Winker. Yes, 86 and 69. Our World Series years, absolutely. 69, nice. Fitzy, you know nothing about that number. Swung on a mass, 0 and 2. Those are our World Series wins. Yep. Feel inspired to join in the chat. Let's go. But what about the vibe and the charm of Shea? Was that real? The Mets were bad any of the years I went. Growing up, we didn't have much money, so we could once the Mets were bad, we could afford to go to games. And Nimmo lifts one out to right, but once again, the wind blowing in. One away. If you're not here, Mr. John, but on TV, I could always get therapy. 86 and 69, cute. Hi guys, I got my game on pause. I got to go downtown and pick up a friend. I'll be driving for about 10 minutes. Who would have thought that at the All-Star break? Up high. What's the count? They're doing an interview with Kyle Schwarber for some reason. Where the Mets are batting. And chopped foul. See everyone later. John Cope, bro. John James, take care. Going to watch the Chiefs. I can't wait. Then Alonso goes on that one. It's about 3 feet inside. Quit interviewing Schwarber while my team's batting. My goodness. Oh, up and in the Winker, 1-0. He's DHing Schwarber. Yeah. And they're talking to him, taking swings down in the tunnel. Up high, 2-0. On the outside corner, 2-1. I know. I don't get it. They've talked to Schwarber this whole half inning. The 2-1 popped up. And in foul territory, it's caught by Bohm. And the inning is over. We go to the fourth. I like Shea, but City was much better. Frank. All right, it'll be Castellanos, Stott, and Real Muto for the Phillies. See if they talk to Winker the whole time the Phillies are batting. I hope he strikes out next at bat. 68 likes and climbing. Let's go. Announcers stink nowadays. Just talk about the game. Can't even watch football broadcasts. They talk about everything but the game. You saw the police and the clash at City Field. ESPN is being rude and disrespectful. Who's the best baseball announcer ever? Well, for me, Vince Scully. What's with this Schwarber love fest going on? Right? He's 0 for 2. He's had one. He's had one hit in the series. Bob Uecker's the radio announcer for Milwaukee. Still the radio announcer for Milwaukee. Up to 7 new subscribers so far tonight. Welcome in, everybody. Chopper foul, 0-1. I loved Lindsey Nelson and Bob Murphy. Yep, Vince Scully, the late legendary. I don't think he's. Did Vince Scully pass? Vince Scully and Joe Garagiola. Yeah, remember they used to have the weekly game? Michael Kay. Stop. Michael Kay is a better radio host than he is a Yankee announcer. On the inside corner, 1-2. And I like Michael Kay's radio show when I get the chance to listen. I just can't listen to him do Yankee games. And that could be because of the two clowns with him, too. I mean, O'Neill's trash. Cohn's trash. 2-2 to count. Oh, you were kidding? Oh, Sully. Did not know. Oh, no, he's not. Michael Kay's not worse than Collinsworth. Stop. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Yeah, Garagiola was really good. Yep. Oh, McCarver. I hated McCarver. No. No, he's not. And that one lined in the right field for a leadoff single. Castellanos is now 2-for-2. You feel bad for the Boston announcer that recently left. Vin and Joe did the 86 Mets World Series. Yep. Gary, Keith, Ron, and Howie. Howie is good. I think Howie was a better hockey announcer than he is a baseball announcer. But I don't know if he does any hockey anymore. Outside, 2-0. No one will ever forget Scully's call on Mookie. Kurt Gowdy. Popped up. It'll go out of play, 2-1. Football Dude says, you're the best broadcaster ever. Well, first off, thank you for the kind words. But no. A lot to improve on yet. Well, why'd he squirt water at him? Swung on a miss, 2-2. Luckily, this game is not in Philly, or Keith won't call it. Well, Keith, they didn't call 3 out of the 4 games. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. Howie was great at hockey, especially in '94. His Matteau call, even though I'm a Flyers fan, his Matteau call, one of the best ever. Soto's going to whatever team offers him the most money. Don't be surprised if it's somebody that's not that good. Look for the Angels to spend a lot of money this offseason. Look for the Yankees, the Mets. You know the Dodgers are going to spend more money. Look for Toronto, maybe. And Alvarez forgets there's a runner on base and doesn't even go after the wild pitch. Dude, man, what are you doing behind the plate? Got to pay attention to the game. Now a runner in scoring position with 1 out. And a ground ball to short. Acuna's got it. Over to first. 2 away. It was during a Yankee celebration in the locker room when he was. Oh, okay. I'm a Jets fan. Vince Scully from 27 to April 22nd, 2022. No idea. I don't get into people's wallets. John Sterling and Susan Waldman, yeah. Down low, 1-0. John says another free base for Philly. We need to tighten up the defense. Sam Rosen is good, not like he used to be. Nope. And somebody said, I think this is his last year, right? Inside 2-0. Well, it's playoff baseball time. You can't have brain farts here. Al Michaels, do you believe in miracles? Best call in sports history. Except the guy with him talked over him. The 2-0 and lifted foul, 2-1. McGill up to 75 pitches here in the fourth, so not going to be able to go much further. Outside, 3-1. Yeah, this is his last year for Sam Rosen. Yep. Charles says sometimes you'll never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Ooh. The 3-1 fouled off, 3-2. Who are the Jets playing week 3? Nobody. They already played. The Jets were the Thursday night game. The 3-2. Bounce in the dirt. Ball 4. That'll bring up Rojas with runners on first and second, 2 out. Meeting at the mound here between the players. 78 pitches, yep. But remember that 30 that was in the first inning. So he's definitely settled down over the last 3 innings. Just that many pitches, that's way too much. Yeah. 28 in the first, 19 in the third, and 20 so far here in the fourth. Jonathan with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Saying our season is this week, everyone. No collapse now. In for a strike, 0-1. Jets defeated the Patriots on Thursday night. Yep. Come on, McGill, get this guy. Maton getting warmed up. I'm surprised it's Maton and not Buto. Inside, 1-1. Fouled straight back, 1-2. No, the coach didn't go out to the mound. It was just players. Down low, 2-2. Do you think the Mets are going to win the Brewers? We don't know who they're going to play yet. If the Mets win tonight, they don't have to play the Brewers. If the Mets win tonight, they're in the second wild card spot and would have to play the Padres. The 2-2. McGill deals. And a ground ball down to third. Vientos plays it on a hop. Got him. So the Phillies threaten but do not score. We go bottom four, still tied up at 1. It'll be Marte, Alvarez, and Vientos for the Mets. No idea, dude. I enjoy the ride. I don't make predictions, man. Anybody that makes predictions for the World Series? Who predicted that last year that it was going to be Arizona and Texas? That's why predictions are dumb. I think I'd rather play the Brewers. Why? The Brewers kill us. We won 4 out of 6 against the Padres. Let's go Mets, enough said. Bud says, I believe in Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and the Mets. See, now you had me at the Easter Bunny, man. Come on. We all know Santa Claus is real. Let's swing a few hits here and get some runs. Let's go. We have 37 people watching over on the Pure Adrenaline Baseball channel. Welcome in everybody over there. No crickets tonight? No, not yet. Crickets is still mad at me. We have 6 people watching over on the Rumble side. Welcome in everybody there. Victor, I don't need football scores in the chat, man. I'm worried about tonight's game. That's it. Tonight's baseball game. What happened to crickets? I don't know. Crickets said that this was a dictatorship or something because I didn't like something somebody said. Fouled off 0-1. CP is here saying, let's get some hits. Guys, don't forget, after we're done tonight, I will redirect over to CP and Rob's post game. Win or lose. Win or lose. Up high. 2-1. Nico, thank you so much for subscribing. Rematch of the 69 World Series. Yo, that'd be awesome. Up high, 3-1. Make the pitcher work. Let's go Mets. 3-1. And that one fouled off down the right field side. 3-2. Guys, if you're not subscribed to CP, love the new subscriber noti on here. Guys, I'll post the link. CP, post your link as well. Let's get you up to 1,000. Let's get you up to 1,000 subs, man. The 3-2. Strong on a missed inside pitch. 1 away. Mets have not been able to lay off that insider. That'll bring up Alvarez. He's 0-for-1 with a ground out. Swung on a miss. That inside pitch. Outside, 1-1. There it is, guys. Go check him out beforehand. CP does a great job. If not, after I'm done, I will redirect everybody over to his post game show tonight. The 1-1. Fouled off 1-2. Frank says hit that like thingy plus subscribe. Yes, please do subscribe if you haven't. Pro says you're awesome. Great job. Thank you, Pro. This is not a dictatorship network. There are rules and guidelines. Exactly. The 1-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Thank you, Charles, for posting the rules there in the chat. Outside, 2-2. That was close. McGill's up to 83 pitches. Will the Mets let him go more than one inning? I think they'll come out. I think they'll let him come out for the fifth. Called strike three. That ball's inside, dude. And ESPN says it missed the tracker. You can't. He's throwing strikes. You can't work. You can't make him. The only way you could do that is by getting base hits. On the outside corner, 0-1 to Vientos. Vientos got it started last time with a double with 2 out. Better yet, a rematch of 2000 have the Yankees number this year. I'm originally from northern New Jersey, not too far from you in PA. Oh, I'm originally from northern New Jersey too. D01. Oh, and back to Wheeler, but he's got it. Over to first, that'll retire the side. We go to the fifth. Top of the lineup for the Phillies. It'll be Schwarber, Turner, and Harper. Seems like these guys are always coming up. 74 likes and climbing. Let's go. Spike the like. Once again, off day tomorrow, guys, before the Mets and Braves start their series. Hey, Rising Rhinos here. Like number 81. Let's go. What's up, Rhino Nation? Guys, if you guys are a fan of anything football, make sure you check out Rising Rhino. He's got you covered. NFL, UFL. He'll mix in college football. He does Canadian football as well, while mixing in some baseball, hockey, and basketball streams as well. Thanks, buddy. Have a great stream. I think you're doing the Sunday night game, right? Wow, the one cameraman for ESPN retiring. 30 years of doing Sunday night baseball. All right, here we go, guys. Outside 1-0. Nope, it's going to be Phil Maton, so the Mets do make a change. Surprised it's not Buto. And that one ripped right to Alonso, one away. Chat has gone quiet. First pitch is outside 1-0. Then for a strike 1-1. Stephen K says hopefully that's not a mistake. They should have brought in Buto. That's what I thought. And that one lifted foul down the left field side. Vientos in foul territory, and it'll go out of play. That's a mistake. Not boot. Well, we don't know if it's a mistake yet. If he goes 1-2-3, it's not a mistake. If he doesn't give up any runs, it's not a mistake. 1-2 the count here to Turner. Turner's 1 for 2 in the night. Singleton scored in the first and flew out to left. And ground ball foul. Still 1-2. And a chopper to short. Acuna's got to hustle in the throw. Got him. 2 away. He's out. And here comes Harper with 2 out and nobody on. We're a family here at the PAS Network. United Four standing tall. Up high, 1-0. Nice play. Yup. Wow, close game. Yup. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. You're correct, John. Perhaps not a mistake. All that talk with Schwarber and a line out. Nice job, ESPN. The 1-1. Way outside, 2-1. Acuna's the real deal. Nice play. Raul's here saying, good day, my people. Just woke up to this. Let's go. Tyler McGill's out of the game. He went 4 innings, gave up 1 run, had 83 pitches in 4 innings. The 2-1. And a chopper down to third. Fires across. Got him. Alonso stayed on the bag. 5-3 on the putout. We're halfway through. Still tied up at 1. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Mets. Taylor, Acuna, and Iglesias coming up. And Polar Bear stayed on the bag. That's the best time for Harper to come up. No one on. The Mets will not go quietly into the night. Outstanding scoop for Alonso. I'm back, says James. It's all right. Still tied up at 1, James. That was awkward but effective. Skip Baruch says, I hope the Phillies don't celebrate at City tonight. Take your champagne and go away. I believe that's what we're all hoping for. I wanted 4 of 7 from these Phils. 4 of 7. Well, that's what it will be, right? I think this is going to be the best game of the series. Let's go. Let's put some crooked numbers up. No, Joshua. People who ask to be mod will never be mod. Imagine what a Philadelphia versus Mets NLCS would be like, yo. Good time for a rally. And the Mets are up again, and what are they doing? Interviewing a Philly. My goodness, man. First pitch is inside the Taylor, 1-0. Finally got broadcast on Sling. Total bias. And that one lifted out the center. My goodness, why are we not broadcasting this game, man? Oh, and he dropped it! No, I didn't see it there because you're interviewing the Phillies manager. So that's going to be a leadoff single for Taylor. He's now 2 for 2. And Acuna bunts. He goes to second. They got the force. Acuna doesn't bunt, so they bunt. I don't understand. Brian, thank you for subscribing. These in-game interviews are annoying and a major distraction. That'll bring up Iglesias with a runner on first, 1 out. First pitch is right down the middle, 0-1. Yeah, hit it right to the pitch, but he's not a bunter. I don't understand why you're having guys that aren't good at bunting bunt. The 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. Yeah, why is he bunting? No, should be swinging the bat. Once again, the sub's not updating. I'll have to go look and see why that software is not working. Swung on a miss to throw down to second. In time, strike him out, throw him out, and the inning's over. We go to the 6th. A horrible inning for Acuna there, all around. No, what? He got thrown out. A bobble. It wasn't a bobble. He didn't catch it. It landed in front of him. Why would you have a hot hitter bunting? Yep. Ben, thank you for subscribing. Tip our hat. No, that was all on the Mets. That inning's all on the Mets. It's not a good job to bunt there, and it's not a good job to try to steal there. One more loss for the White Sox to erase the Mets 62 record. Thank you, Jonathan, for the $2 super chat. The Mets can't get. And Mets had one good inning of getting people on base. It'll be Bohm, Castellanos, and Stott here. What do you mean? Acuna got tossed. Why? I don't think he got tossed. He got thrown out at second, trying to steal. I don't think he was tossed out of the game. Bohm's 1 for 2 on the night. Singled in the run in the first for the Phillies. We'll see what the Mets do pitching wise here. Let me get back to the numbers here. Up to 67. Let's go. That's 11 new subs tonight. It's time for Alonso to go. Maton back out on the mound. First pitch is down low, 1-0. No, see, you don't do that. After his head wasn't in the right spot after bunting, so why have him try to steal there? It made no sense. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. And he bunts. I don't know. That came from the dugout. That wasn't on him. Probably. The Mets aren't going to pay him what he wants. Outside, 2-1. Yeah, he got thrown out trying to steal the bag. Popped up. It'll go out of play. Alvarez did give a look, but Mendoza did what Beatty and a runner on second earlier in the year when Beatty usually grounds out to the right side. He can't leave. Oh, he can. Can we do a favorite manager poll? No. Ooh. Inside. Is that 3-1? 3-2. Do you think it's supposed to be a hit and run? Could have been. That last one could have been a hit and run. He just swung on a miss. That's a possibility, James. I didn't think of that. The 3-2. And that one laced out the center. Taylor makes the catch, 1 away. I thought it hit him. I thought you meant thrown out of the game. No. No. Take a timeout, dude. You're worried about everything but. Take a break. And that one lifted out to center as well. Taylor on the run, and he'll make the catch on the track. 2 away. That'll bring up Stott, who's 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Outside, 1-0. Charles says, for every cause, there's an effect, and for every action, there's a reaction. The choices we make. Choose wisely. There's in for a strike, 1-1. With host PureAdrenaline, Mr. John, Sunday Night Baseball action. Shout out to Charles for always being here, even though he's Orioles fan. He's always hanging out here in the PAS live streams. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. Feel inspired to join in the chat? You're welcome to do so at any time. Let's go Mets. What's up, Joshua? And ground ball down to Pete. Nice diving stop. He gets to his knees, and he throws him out at first with Maton covering. We go bottom 6. Still tied up at 1. What a play, exactly. Polar bear flashing some leather. Gets to his knees, throws him out, and then hops up. Time for someone to take a smoke. Go ahead, Frank. I'm lighting up mine. Nice play, Pete. Let's go. Nice. Skipper Root says that's a good play by Pete. Nice play, Pete. Bibbs, Brody, and Connor said hi. Well, welcome in. I saw your other comments here as well. Thanks for allowing me to contribute to your channel, Mr. John. I'm honored to be part of this powerful network. Pete, let's go and get a few. Yeah, let's see. For the Mets, it'll be Nimmo, Alonso, and Winker coming up. Once again, polar bear glove wear. Charles says, my team of 5-person on Saturday always enjoy your live stream broadcast. Let's go. Let's get some runs. Do we resign Pete? I don't think so. I know some other people think we do. I don't think so. Birdwatcher says, oh, we got a squeaker here. The Mets normally start doing their thing from the 5th inning on. Yeah, third time through the lineup, right? And that's what this is. Yo, play-by-play with JJ Ray. Let's go. What is up, Philly fans? Play-by-play with JJ. Thank you so much for the raid, man. You did not stream the game on Friday night. A lot of your people came over and watched us. Very classy. They were all very nice. Even though the Phillies were blowing us out that night, they were very respectful. So great stuff. If you guys that are watching my channel, if you want to see it from the Phillies perspective, watch play-by-play with JJ. Thank you so much for the raid. On the go with CeeLo. Says, let's go Phillies. A Braves fan should never be saying, let's go Phillies. Ring that bell. And Nimmo hits one out to right. Castellanos up the track. And it's out of here. He could not make the catch. The Mets take a 2-1 lead. The Philly raid brings the Mets some magic luck, baby. JJ says, play-by-play with JJ says, go Phillies, but we love Johnny. We love the brave JJ raid. Let's go. Fouled off by Alonso. 0-1. Ring that bell. Jane, welcome in. Respectful chatters, can I have some? Joey's here saying hello, everyone. Serious Larry said we had fun in this chat. Nimmo, I told you, I'm here now. The wind didn't blow that one in. Almost hit that thumbs up. Oh, it's the raid, not me. Right. Scott, what's up? Oh, swung on a miss. Struck him out. Alonso's 0 for 3 tonight with 3 strikeouts. We're not taking credit for that. It's out of here. I should have done that with the Philly fans in here. Brandon bangs one. Let's go, Darren. Raiders, don't forget to like and subscribe. Outside, 1-0 to Winker. Gosh, Bib, Brody, and Connor, don't worry about the offseason till we get there. Please. That one popped up on the, I was going to say the infield, but the wind blowing it in the foul territory, and Real Muto will make the catch. 2 away. Also, Alonso unpredictable. Alonso's had one good game since the team had that meeting. Hit that like button and subscribe. We got this. Nimmo is on fire at the right time. Nimmo, let's go. 100 likes. Let's go. Outside, 1-0 to Marte. I was upset that the game was not on free TV until I found you. This is awesome. Thank you so much. Well, welcome in, Pro. I know you were made a comment before. The 1-0. Chopped foul, 101. Joey says, I'm in Poughkeepsie, but I live in Florida now, not far from Port St. Lucie. Frank T says, I'm back with style. Let's go. And Marte fouls that one off. You is the best. What? Try it again. Frank Siggs coming in clutch again. Down in the 2-2. Sometimes Pete reminds me of Kingman, either a home run or a strikeout. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. They just said the Mets are 60-35 since June. And right back to Wheeler, and he puts his glove out and makes the catch. That'll retire the side. A glove save and a beaut. But the Mets get the one on the Nimmo solo shot. It's 2-1 heading to the 7th. Let's go. Aren't you doing live streams? I will be. This week, earlier in the week, was feeling under the weather. They've asked me a few times. I'll get back in there. Sean Manaea is the best Met pitcher now. And that's what you're worried about right now, Big Brody and Connor? We're in a 2-1 ball game in the seventh inning. And you're worried about who I think the Mets' best pitcher is. Pete will look a little weird in another uniform. Yup. Joey says, hope they can keep him. I wouldn't be upset because if he re-signs with the Mets, it's going to be at their offer. I don't know. Will McNeil be back for the playoffs? Guys, these kinds of questions are the kind of questions you have to ask Rob and CP. They keep up on all the date on this stuff. I just do in-game stuff. You think it's Tom Seaver? No, he said this year. Not Tom Seaver this year. Wheeler the bomb dealer. That was a huge dinger by Nimmo. Pete asked to be in another uniform. The Mets offered him a big contract before the year started, and he declined it. Jeffrey said when he comes back, it'll be deep in the playoffs. The Mets would be in the World Series. Okay. Come on, PAS. The 69 rematch would be lit. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, it would. We need Pete and JD to get it together now. All right. We go to the 7th, 2-1 Mets. It'll be 7, 8, and 9. Real Muto, Marsh, and Rojas. It's now Buto now the pitcher. Inside 1-0. Cope says I'm going to be a happy camper if we pull this out. We don't need Pete. We need more guys like Vientos. Up high, 2-0. Alonso 30 to 50 home runs and 90 to 120 RBIs will be hard to replace. No, Christian Walker could do that. Reese Hoskins could do that. Popped up. Foul territory. It'll go out of play. 2-1. Inside. Now that was now I got a problem with the home plate umpire because that was a strike to Met batters, and he's calling it a ball this inning. Swung on a miss. That would have been ball 4, 3-2. Well, if Mendoza was serious about Lindor pinch hitting, that looks like a game in which he may. Well, he's not in uniform, so I don't think it's possible. You ain't taking Tony from me. Let's focus up, Mets. We have a great chopped foul, still 3-2. We have a great present plus future. Stephen K says, John, remember when I told you yesterday about Pete? They made a settlement on money, just on years? Yeah, well, we'll see. Bring in the robot umps. Stephen K swung on a miss. He struck him out. Nice recovery by Buto. One away. Didn't know what. Wow, huge strikeout. Let's go. Finding Nimmo. Let's go. Yeah, Vientos went 0 for yesterday. Pete has been a Met since the beginning. Yeah. How much wins do we need to beat all of them? We have to win every game to get into the playoffs. That's the rule next year. You want to make the playoffs, you got to go 162-0. And a ground ball to second. Iglesias has got it. Over to Pete. 2 away. Someone asked me where I thought Snell was going next. I said the Mets. Well, didn't he? Is he a free agent after this year again? Oh, plus go undefeated during preseason? Oh, I didn't know that. Wow. And then then win a best of 163 series. Yep, doubleheader for Monday Night Football. They're right strike right down the middle. 162-0 next year. Mets better get on a power trip. We need Pete to be just like his rookie season. They all have beards on the Phils. Bounce in the dirt, 101. That would be epic if we pull this off. Really, who's playing tomorrow? I know that one game is Jacksonville and Buffalo. I don't know who the other game is. Yeah, this week and next week there's 2 Monday night games. And a ground ball foul. Oh, Clemens is the batter here. I didn't see that. Clemens is pinch hitting here. 1-2 the count. 2 out, nobody on. No, the Mets do not play tomorrow. So a much needed day off. Outside, 2-2. And no ties, right? Well, honestly, why aren't there triple headers 365 days a year? These guys making these millions? The nerve. Bengals and Commanders. Thank you, Fitzy. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. If Alonso took steroids, he would hit about 100 home runs. 162. 162 perfect games. Commanders play the Bengals. Let's go, Jets. Swung on a miss. That would have been ball 4. Buto pumps his fist and pounds his chest as he walks off the field. Stand up and stretch. Phillies are the soggy bottom boys from Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Football dude, no. Football dude, man. Take another break, dude. Listen to what's going on in the chat, bud. Half your questions get answered if you listen and pay attention. I personally want the Phillies to tie so we can walk it off. No. He says, what a coincidence. I'm a man of constant sorrow. So am I. That's right, Puto. Say it with your chest. Great game so far. Let's go, bullpen. All right, guys. Guys, let's return the favor, huh? I just put in the chat the link to play by play with JJ. Tell him PAS sent you over. Do it right now before this inning, bottom of the inning starts. Return the favor, guys. They've been very classy over here. Let's repay the favor. Let's go. Fitzy's over there. PA Cope's over there. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Go over to the link there. Tell them PAS sent you over. Let's go. Thank you, junkies. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you all so much, guys. Thanks for repaying the favor to play by play with JJ. JJ does a great job of covering all the Phillies games, like I try to cover all the Mets games here. But JJ also, once the baseball season's over, JJ does a lot of Eagles stuff, 76er stuff. Nazaro says, how about a shout out to the Chicago White Sox? They lost their 120th today. Even if we win two, I'll take it. I get requests for Soggy Bottom Boys at gigs when I DJ. Thank God I'm a country boy. Don't tell anyone I don't like country music. That might be instant block status there. Be right back. Probably guy says, how would you rate the Twins sell? Who do the Mets have? No, Buto's going to go for the eighth again. Buto's going to get 2 innings of work. Alvarez outside. And during the earmuff eighth, I will drop a link. Let's go, earmuff eighth. Yep. Down low, 2-1. Oh, 2-0, excuse me. In the words of Evan Roberts, I like Big Buto. And I cannot love Evan Roberts. The 2-0. Down low, 3-0. Good stuff for JJ. He came up big the day before. Anxiety was just there. There's a strike, 3-1. JJ is another grinder. He's doing more baseball. Any team in it. He's streaming like a boss. Who from the Phillies will they interview now? Right? The 3-1. Swung on a miss, 3-2. John Denver is a national icon. Let's go. Ball 4. A leadoff walk. Come on, Alvy. Let's get another run here. BW says, to think we used to live in a time where it was taboo to admit one preferred a large caboose. Let's put the pressure on this pitcher. Yeah, he's up to 82 pitches here. Matt Strom getting warmed up in the Philly bullpen. They will interview the backup catcher, bullpen catcher, in for a strike to Vientos, 0-1. Guys, stop with the questions about players that are not in the game. We've answered that question 4 or 5 times tonight. It gets old repeating the same thing over and over and over. Swung on a miss, 0-2. They'll pull him soon? I don't know. He's only at 84 pitches. Hit that like button and subscribe. Outside, 1-2. Probably the Philly fanatic after that. Well, it's a Met game. He's not there. They'll be like, let's go to Citi Field. We have the Philly fanatic waiting outside the stadium. Caps is here saying, what up, what up? Caps, what was the bet tonight? The 1-2. Swung on a miss. Not a good at-bat for Vientos there. 1 away. That'll bring up Taylor. Taylor's 2 for 2. I'm back. I went to see JJ. Nice. Thank you, James. A dedicated Lindor crawl. Great to have you all on the live stream broadcast. Agreed, John. Next person says it's in timeout. In for a strike, 0-1 to Taylor. They would interview Gritty. All football bets. Oh, no baseball tonight? Something off with Vientos. And, broken bat. Harper caught it. Alvarez is safe at first. Two out for Acuna. Baseball bets is a weak thing. Gotcha. Chasing bad pitches is not helping our cause. Absolutely. He has a great stream going on for sure. Does a great job. Yes, he does. Had to hop to Walgreens. Let's do this, Mets. PAS is great. See Lee's here. Whoa. See Lee late night. Up high. Want to know. Cap says, I just want us to win so we go to Atlanta with a 2-game lead. And in the second wild card spot. Does anyone remember when Randy Johnson hit a pigeon? Yep, that was in Toronto. Toronto, right? The 1-0. Chopper. Wheeler off the mound. Got him. That was a 1-3 on the putout. We go to the 8th. Still 2-1 Mets. Back to the top of the order here for the Phillies. Schwarber, Turner, and Harper. I'm currently working on a feature film script called Gritty and the Hawk Tour Girl. It's going to be a smash hit rom-com. Don't bring up the Hawk Tour Girl, the Met fans. They blamed her for throwing out the first pitch of the game. They blamed the loss on her for throwing out a first pitch. Caps. Why do you comment using all caps? Joshua, that's none of your business. Mets, welcome in. Right before bedtime. I am new. No, you're new. N-E-W. Strike one. Grammar is checked here. I believe. So just sort of shredded bat made me think of it. I think the Randy Bird hit was in spring. Oh, was it? They're talking like it's over for Alonso. No, no, they're not. They just said he's got one more at bat in the 8th inning. Frank, didn't you say you had a carton? I hope it was a booze run. I love your direct way of speaking. How many mods are in here? Well, hopefully all of them. That's why they're mods, because they're here all the time. Why? Because I'm different and don't follow what others do. That's why. Bam! Also, Big John lets me on his show, right? That's right. The 8th inning going to be something. Caps has earned his writing in cap status. Exactly. Oh, Diaz is in the 8th inning. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. I don't know if I agree with this. You're going to let Diaz go 2 innings? My bad. I didn't focus in school. I don't know how to write. I only care about sports. Who cares about school? Right? I'm here smoking too. I have too many double standards here. No, I didn't say you can't talk about Lindor. I said I'm done talking about Lindor because I've answered it 4 or 5 times. Bye. Bruce. Well, Mendoza's not messing around. Yes, it is. It's the top of the lineup. Schwarmer, Turner, and Harper. Outside, 1-0. They said he went. Third base umpire said he went. 0-1. You did. Swung on a mast 0-2. Shocking that Diaz in there. 6-out save for Diaz. It just got real for the Mets. Sometimes I put my shoes on, then my socks. Cold strike 3. Got him looking. Didn't he pitch 2 already? No. You don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if he's closing or not. He's definitely pitching the eighth. And that one blooped out the center. Taylor will have to play it on the run. So a one out single. They're booing. Oh, Harper's coming up. Harper's coming up. Oh, then Diaz would be in the eighth. Yep, Mets, but it's not the ninth inning. Please refresh ESPN. Hold on. Swung on a mash, 0-1. Good job, buddy. Great waste of time for your interview. Yeah. Swung on a mash, 0-2. This might be the situation where Diaz just pitches the eighth. No. I think he's got to go both innings. If he doesn't pitch the ninth, I think we lose. The throw down the second, not in time. The pitch was outside. So Turner down at second now with one out. Come on, Diaz, you got this. Can't get a double play now, unfortunately. Sorry, I missed that, James. That's why I am alone, John. I can't stay serious. Good time for a double play. Okay, wine time, since I don't have any nails left. They checked down at third. He went. Struck him out. 2 away. Fitzy wanted a double play as well. Oh, I refreshed it, bud. Yeah, no, I know that, but I just don't know if Diaz. I don't know. Outside, want to know. Diaz. Frank says Diaz goes 8 and 9. Got him. What's up, get him? How high is Birdwatcher out of 10? Oh, I'm going 12. I'm going 12 out of 10. Turner's going to third. There's a strike. Up high. Whoa. 2-1. Putting Diaz in the eighth is risky. Yep. 10 out of 10, 24-7. If Diaz has a low pitch count, let him roll. Diaz is good for 2, putting a lot of weight on Diaz. He's only had 11 pitches here with 2 outs. The 2-1. And a ground ball right to Acuna. Over to Alonso, and that'll retire the side. He only threw 12 pitches. I'd let him come back out for the ninth. It'll be the top of the order for the Mets. Iglesias, Nimmo, and Alonso coming up. See what kind of ovation they give Alonso. They gave him one when he first came up to bat tonight. Hopefully we don't go extra. Then we're screwed. Come on, boys. Let's get some runs. I don't know. Maybe I am too rough on some people. Guy telling me how I should act when I've answered the same question 50 times during a stream. Was I wrong, guys? Tell me if I'm wrong. Please. I can take it if I'm wrong. I'll apologize if I'm wrong. You need a few insurance runs. 6 runs would be perfect. ESPN is stuck. Still? Yep, it is. Let me refresh. There we go. Thank you for letting me know. I have it blocked on my end, so I can't see it. Unless the Mets explode in the eighth, Diaz has to come out again. Great play by Acuna. Charles says hit that like button and subscribe. Smoke him if you got him. Oh, yeah, the earmuff eighth. My link, folks. Sub up and come right back. Guys, yep, hit the link there for Birdwatcher. Started the channel at the beginning of the year. Birdwatcher, what's your number? What are you at? I know you're over 2K. Kyle, man. Kyle, you're gone now too, man. You got to keep talking crap. See ya. Don't need you here. Keep wanting to see me shirtless. You got issues, bud. Pete needs to end the season at City with a homer. Charles says I'm not wrong. No, go ahead, Fitzy, of course. Guys, if you guys are a mod, you don't have to ask. If you guys are a mod, it's because I trust you. You can post your link whenever you want. Just not if you're streaming while I'm streaming and say, hey, come check me out. Carlos, okay, see, sometimes I'm a little rough. It's annoying when someone repeats the same question. 2230 or so. Awesome stuff for your first year. That foul ball got Mr. OMG in the hoo-haws. Make it to playoffs. It won't be the last game at Citi Field. Yes, it will. Well, it depends. Inside, they have to win a series if that's the case. I have these sales meetings, and this one guy asks the same question all the time. Don't worry, you're a great person. And that one lined foul. Wheeler's still on the mound here, up to 93 pitches in the eighth. There's Fitzy's channel, guys. Make sure you check out Fitzy's channel as well. Covers a lot of Boston Red Sox, New England Patriots, Boston Bruins action, but mixes in other teams as well. And ground ball down to third. Boom, can't play it cleanly. It'll be an infield single. I'm giving him a single. Yep, even ESPN saying it should be a hit. Oh, I was in the middle of a great plug. My bad. Oh, yeah, he just got hit in the wish it didn't get under John's skin. I'm a dope and I'm from New York City. Sometimes, Bruce. Sometimes. Oh, and we're getting a pitching change on my phone and doing TV, doing great. Let's get a couple runs. Oh my Jojo. I would just ignore the. Okay, maybe that's a better option. Let's go with his caps. Let's go. Time to put up some all-state runs. Oh, why all-state? Why not State Farm? Good start to the inning. Iglesias always seems to be in the middle of something. Up to 2240 now, thanks to some folks here. Thank you guys for going over to Birdwatcher. Great job for your first season. Up to 2230. Talk about ouch. Yeah, you are wrong. Somebody had to tell you. You scream when people ask a question. First off, no, I don't scream. You know where Lake Hopatcon is from? Yeah, I actually grew up in Mount Arlington, right on the other side of the lake. Actually, had to walk down. Well, if you know where Lake Hopatcon is, you probably. I don't know if it's still called Barnes Brothers Marina. Do you know where that is? I grew up right up the street from Barnes Brothers. How about progressives? Unless people want to smoke, let's go Mets. Ooh, that's a good question, Caps. That's a good question. I let him start. But I have somebody ready to go. Congratulations, bird watchers. Yes, Caps. It shows the Phils that we're not messing around. Inside 1-0. Worst place to get hit by a pitch because we in good hands. Me too. You too, what, Caps? The 1-0. And Nimmo fouled up the first base side. 1-1. He said, OMG. I knew Barnes Brothers. You remember the winless upstream high school graduate? No? Yeah, right up. I grew up right up the street from there. Last time I was at City Field, I sat in the Delta section. It was awesome. Some of the best seats. Darren's back saying, let's go Mets. OMG with the grimace. And chopped foul. Boss. Oh, yeah, he got hit in the face, didn't he? Let's go. Nimmo's picked it up as of late. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Went away. And that will bring up Pete with a runner on first. And the crowd getting up. Save the polar bear signs. Saying polar bear, please stay. The Phillies did have their big hitters up in the eighth, so hopefully Diaz can breeze through the ninth. Yeah, but it's not easy. They have a great lineup. The first pitch to Pete, down low, 1-0. Iglesias was hitting the wall. Very good, Fitzy. Come on, Pete. The 1-0 to Pete. Strom deals. Inside, 2-0. Don't think they're going to give Pete something to hit. No, I don't think so either. I think he's going to walk. Or unless he swings at something bad. Come on, Pete, get a hit. And Alonso rips one out to left. Foul. 2-1. Jonathan, yeah, Morris County. You grew up in Succasunna off Howard Boulevard. Yo, Succasunna. My first job was at the ShopRite in Succasunna. Inside, 3-1. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Jonathan. I think Jonathan's donated a total of $9 tonight. Thank you so much. Baseball players need hockey equipment. Save the pain. Spirits, what's up? And boom, on the backhand, they go to second for one. The turn, not in time. So Alonso will be the runner at first with 2 out. So, Jonathan, how far back do you go for Howard Boulevard? No, I live in Pennsylvania now. Frankie's here. Is Frankie coming? Oh, is Frankie coming back? I'll let the mods answer that. JD needs a hit bad. Oh, it's JD. Fouled off 0-1. No, he's talking about Lindor. Mark was here saying, "Come on, Pete, stay connected. Come on, JD, do something." The 0-1 fouled off down the right side, 0-2. JD is due. This place will explode if JD hits a bomb. 7, 7-5. Phillies are 7-5. The 0-2 swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go to the ninth. The Mets lead 2-1, trying to avoid the Phillies winning the division on the Mets field. It'll be Castellanos, Stanton, Real Muto, and Diaz is coming out. Come on, JD, break out of it. I'm home smoking and drinking. Jonathan donated another one. Oh, I was in high school, so I was only pushing carts and bagging groceries. Yeah, because I knew that area because, of course, living in Mount Arlington, we didn't have a high school, so we had to go to Roxbury for high school. So there wasn't much in Mount Arlington at the time. I haven't been back. I know there's a Cracker Barrel there now. That's about it. You just Google mapped it. What's that, Birdwatcher? Where I'm talking about in Jersey? If the Mets win tonight and 2 of 3 in Atlanta, they would clinch, I believe. Um, I don't know if they would clinch. On the go with CeeLo. Can you just let the Phillies win, please? Thanks, a Braves fan. What's up, CeeLo? If you hate your parents, say I hate my parents because he doesn't let me watch John the Man. Not in our house. All right, now is the one that's a little more special. Time to put the women and children to bed and go hunting for dinner, boys. Yes, Diaz is coming out. Diaz will be on the mound to start the inning. Last year, Wally says, last year my wife and I saw the Mets play the Braves in Atlanta towards the end of the year, and my Mets got a Brave shirt for $5 for bed. Ever since I threw it away in May, the Mets have been rolling. The magic number is 6, right? Yeah, the Mets and Braves are tied 5-5, but I don't think winning 2 out of 3 clinches though. I think the Mets will have to win one, or Philly will have to lose one, or Atlanta will have to lose one against Kansas City. Remember the Braves played the Royals that last weekend. Pitch column issue. We needed Timmy Trumpets tonight. Well, they played the Timmy Trumpet song when he came in the 8th. Oh, and they call a pitch clock violation on the Mets because of the. It's 1-0 the count. No, come on, dude. Oh, we didn't have the pitch column on him. That's why. You're right. No high school in Mount Arlington. Fouled off 1-1. I'm younger, class of 2002. Yep, I was 90. I graduated in 93 because they would have built up 3 game. And that one lifted out to left. Nimmo, couple steps, and he'll make the catch. One away. Guys, I am sweating. Guys, once again, don't just up and leave. I will redirect over to Rob and CP, who will have post game tonight. Man, that post game is going to be awesome if the Mets hold on for this victory. Yo, Hybrid, what's up, buddy? In for a strike, 0-1. Hustler, what's up, man? Where you been? You gonna start doing stuff on your channel again? What's up? Outside, 1-1. Guys, I can't keep up with the chat. Sorry. Outside, 2-1. Just for Mets again. This is nuts. Yeah, needed a summer break. Gotcha. Up high, 3-1. We need you in the booth with Ron, Keith, and Gary. Then I wouldn't be here. I didn't graduate. Outside, ball 4. So a 1-out walk. That'll bring up Real Muto. We gotta be careful of Stott. Stott does have 29 stolen bases. I was told to never return. No, you weren't. But the Mets need to win tonight. Yes, we do. And he's going in for a strike, 0-1. So a runner in scoring position here with with 1 out. Excuse me. So that just turned up the heat in here. Fitzy says I'll graduate someday. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Stanek getting warmed up in the Mets bullpen just in case. Just like I said, you had to have somebody getting ready to go. Swung on a miss. The throw down and hits the bag, and it stays on the infield. What a break for the Mets! It hit the base. If the ball bounces anywhere else, the runner scores. Two away with the runner on third. Vientos was behind the bag. Up high, 1-0. Tying run on third. Marsh is the batter. 1-0 the count.